Kylian Mbappe, often called the golden boy of French football, endured a shocking roller coaster ride that left the football world in disbelief. He secured his dream move to Real Madrid, only for it to become a nightmare. Horrible El Clasico performances, missed penalties, and doubts about his ability to handle pressure. Critics even questioned Madrid's decision to sign him. But Mbappe defied the odds, reminding everyone of his brilliance with a stunning comeback. Early beginnings. Kylian Mbappe's rise to football stardom is nothing short of extraordinary. Born into a family of athletes, his father a coach and mother a former professional handball player, Mbappe's path was always destined for greatness. However, it wasn't just his natural talent that set him apart. It was his relentless obsession with the game. While many of his peers idolized movie stars or video games, Mbappe's bedroom was a tribute to Cristiano Ronaldo. He studied the Portuguese legend's every move, hoping to one day replicate his success. At just 11, Mbappe caught the eye of Europe's top football clubs, with Real Madrid being among the first to show interest. They invited him to Spain, where Zinedine Zidane personally welcomed him. However, Mbappe's journey was far from over. At 14, he joined the prestigious Monaco Academy, and by 16, he made his professional debut, breaking Thierry Henry's record as Monaco's youngest ever player. It was the 2016-17 season, however, that saw Mbappe truly emerge as a footballing force. Playing alongside stars like Bernardo Silva and Radamel Falcao, Mbappe helped Monaco secure League One glory, scoring 28 goals and showcasing a level of maturity and skill that belied his age. The transfer war. Mbappe's performances in the Champions League further solidified his status as one of the world's brightest young talents. In the round of 16 against Manchester City, he tore them apart, scoring in both legs. In the quarterfinals, he scored twice against Borussia Dortmund. It wasn't just his goals, it was his confidence and swagger. Mbappe wasn't just a wonder kid, he was the complete package. This led to a transfer war with Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, and Arsenal all chasing his signature. But one club stood above the rest, Paris Saint-Germain. Monaco eventually accepted a world record 180 million euros fee, making Mbappe the most expensive teenager in football history, dominating PSG in the World Cup. In his first season at PSG, Mbappe formed a lethal front three with Neymar and Edinson Cavani. He scored 21 goals and provided 15 assists, leading PSG to a domestic treble. However, his crowning achievement came at the 2018 World Cup. In the round of 16, France faced Argentina, and Mbappe put on a show. After being fouled deep in his own half, he sprinted the length of the field, won a penalty, and scored. Later, with the score tied at 2-2, he scored 2 more goals in quick succession, securing a 4-2 win. Even Messi, the greatest of all time, could only watch in awe. Mbappe wasn't finished yet. In the World Cup final against Croatia, at just 19 years old, he became only the second teenager after Pelé to score in a World Cup final. His goal helped France win 4-2 and made Mbappe a world champion. Returning to PSG as a World Cup winner, Mbappe was no longer a rising star. He was a global superstar. His domestic dominance continued with 33 goals and a 5th consecutive League One title, along with numerous individual awards. The Real Madrid drama. By 2022, Kylian Mbappe had achieved everything in French football, winning numerous domestic titles, golden boots, and individual accolades. The one thing missing was a move to Real Madrid, the club he had dreamed of joining since childhood. Media reports confirmed he was set to join Madrid with a medical schedule, and fans eagerly anticipated his arrival. However, in a surprising twist, PSG stunned everyone by retaining Mbappe. Not only did he stay, but he also signed a groundbreaking contract worth 600 million euros over 3 years. Mbappe gained unparalleled power, with influence over coaching decisions, transfers, and even the selection of the next manager, making him the de facto ruler of PSG. The downfall. While Mbappe was given all the power, the pressure to perform also escalated. The 2022-23 season started well enough. He was still scoring goals and winning games, but behind the scenes, there was turmoil. The first fracture occurred when a penalty dispute with Neymar exploded. Both players wanted to take a penalty during a match against Montpellier, but Mbappe demanded the ball and Neymar refused. The situation escalated, with Neymar even mocking Mbappe on social media. The once united attacking duo was now at odds. The tensions didn't end there. Mbappe reportedly wanted Neymar sold, viewing him as undisciplined. This led to internal changes at PSG, including the departures of sporting director Leonardo and head coach Mauricio Pochettino. Meanwhile, rumors of Mbappe's continued desire to move to Madrid persisted. The press kept asking him about it, and the tension at PSG grew. In June 2023, Mbappe sent a letter to PSG informing them that he would not extend his contract, which was set to expire in 2024. PSG, now facing the possibility of losing their star for free, reacted aggressively. Mbappe was left out of the pre-season squad and banished from training, with the club making it clear: extend your contract or don't play. The Saudi offer. Amid the chaos, an unbelievable offer came from Saudi Arabia. Al Hilal offered Mbappe a €1 billion contract for one season, along with a €300 million transfer fee for PSG. It would have been the most lucrative deal in football history, and Mbappe could have used the money to secure his family's financial future. However, Mbappe rejected the offer. He didn't want to risk anything that might stand in the way of his dream move to Madrid. By January 2024, PSG had no choice but to reintegrate Mbappe into the team. His time in Paris, however, was clearly coming to an end. Everyone knew it: the Real Madrid dream. Finally, Mbappe made the move to Real Madrid. The Bernabeu was packed, with 80,000 fans eagerly waiting to see the Golden Boy arrive. But soon things went wrong. The excitement quickly faded as Mbappe struggled to adapt to his new team. The confidence he had once exuded at PSG disappeared, and his performances, especially in El Clasico, were far from what everyone had expected. He was constantly caught offside, and in some games it seemed like the perfect timing that made him so dangerous had abandoned him. His goals dried up, and penalties that he once buried with ease started to miss. He looked isolated and uncomfortable on the field, with Madrid fans growing frustrated. The media, as always, turned on him. Critics began calling him overrated, and memes mocking his struggles flooded social media. Mbappe seemed a shadow of the player he had been just a year earlier. The comeback, but this is Kylian Mbappe we're talking about. Doubt him, mock him, or criticize him, but you can't stop him. By January 2025, he was back to his best. In a must-win match against Valladolid, he netted a hat-trick, showcasing his blistering pace and deadly finishing. Then, in February 2025, Mbappe stunned the world with another hat-trick against Manchester City in the Champions League, reminding everyone that he's back and better than ever. What's next? After all the challenges and triumphs, Kylian Mbappe's journey is far from over. As he fulfills the dreams of Real Madrid fans, the question remains: is this the start of a legendary era at Madrid, or will the weight of expectation become too much? Only time will reveal whether Mbappe's best is yet to come. Subscribe now for more content and stay updated with our latest videos and exciting news. Thanks.